We start in mountain pose. Stand up tall, press your feet into the ground, activate your thigh muscles, draw the navel in and up. And then for a modified sun salutation, inhale, take the hands into prayer in front of your heart instead of upward salute. And exhale, fold down, maybe with the knees bent, release the hands. Inhale, look up, open the chest, hands underneath the kneecaps. And exhale, carefully and slowly take it down into a tabletop pose. Take an inhale, drop the belly and slightly open up the chest. Exhale, toes together, drop the hips to the heels, child's pose. Take 5 long breaths in and out here. 1. Consider to bend the elbows so that the shoulders can relax better. 2. You could even take the arms alongside the body. 3. Send your breath into that space between the shoulder blades. 4. And 5. Inhale, slowly lift the head. Exhale, return to tabletop and tuck your toes under. Inhale, slowly step to the front of the mat, lengthen the spine as best as you can. And exhale, fold down over the legs. Inhale, start to roll up vertebra by vertebra, head comes last. And exhale in standing mountain pose. Let's do it again. Inhale, hands in prayer in front of your chest. Exhale, fold down over the legs, release the hands. Inhale, lift the head and open the chest. And exhale, carefully and slowly take it down into tabletop pose. Then drop the belly and slightly open the chest. Inhale. Exhale, toes together, drop the hips to the heels, child's pose. Take 5 long breaths in and out here. 1. Weight of the head completely supported. 2. Keep the shoulders and arms relaxed. 3. Deep, steady breaths. 4. And 5. Inhale, slowly lift the head. And exhale, return to tabletop and tuck your toes under. Inhale, step to the front of the mat, lift the head, lengthen the spine. And exhale, fold down over the legs. Inhale, start to roll up vertebra by vertebra, head comes last. Exhale in standing mountain pose. Good. Inhale, hands to heart. Exhale, fold down over the legs, release the head. From here, bend the knees slightly so that you can bring the palms of the hands to the ground. And then slide your left foot all the way back, coming into a low lunge position. So go ahead and lower the left knee down. And then it's up to you if you want to keep the fingertips on the ground, or maybe gently lifting the upper body over the hips, letting the arms dangle next to the body. Let the hips sink down. If you have sensitive knees, you can always fold your mat one time or place a blanket or a soft pillow underneath. Avoid looking up, so focus a point in front of you on the ground or a wall. Keep the chest nice and open and the spine extended, but at the same time make sure you're not coming into a hollow back And one way you can avoid that is by drawing the belly deeply in and up and hugging the ribs in as well. Okay, let's take one more breath in here. And exhale, let's all bring the hands back to the ground. Good. Tuck the left toes, lift the left knee, and carefully step forward to the front of the mat again. Forward fold, release the head and neck. Inhale if it feels alright, lift the head slightly, lengthen the spine. And exhale, bend the knees again, and this time step the right foot all the way back, low lunge. Lower the right knee down, and again, if your knee is sensitive, you can place something soft underneath it. And then decide if you want to keep the fingertips on the ground, or maybe gently lift the upper body over the hips, letting the arms dangle. And we're here for 3 deep breaths. 1, keep drawing the navel in and up. 2, let the hips sink down. And 3, take one last breath in here. And exhale, set the hands back down to the floor. Tuck the right toes, lift the right knee, and then carefully step back to the front of the mat. Inhale, roll all the way up to standing vertebra by vertebra. And exhale here in mountain pose. Then bring the hands to the waist and take a big step back with the left foot. Spin the left heel down and bend the right knee deeply, coming into Warrior 2. Let the hips open towards the left edge of your mat. Now option to open the arms at shoulder level with the palms facing up towards the ceiling, externally rotating the shoulders. If that's a little too much, you can keep the hands on your waist. Look forward over the right knee or right hand. And watch out that the right knee is not falling in. Keep pressing it out towards the right corner of the mat. Good. And then slowly bring the hands back to the waist if you haven't already. And take either a few small steps or one big step back forward to the front of the mat. Mountain pose. Good. And then let's change sides. So hands on the waist. Take a big step back with the right foot to the end of your mat. Open the hips, spin the right heel down, left knee bends deeply for Warrior 2 on this side. You can keep the hands on your waist or open the arms at shoulder level with the palms facing up, only if this feels alright. If that's too much and causes any pain, then please take a step back. Keep looking forward over the left knee. And then let's all bring the hands back to the waist. Take one big step or several small steps. Come back to the front of the mat. Good. Inhale, hands to heart center. And exhale, forward fold, come down. Release the head and neck. Release the arms. Inhale for half lift, gently lengthen the spine. And exhale, find your way through tabletop pose, back into that child's pose. So bring the big toes together, open the knees as wide as it feels good. And take a few more breaths here. Focus on the sensation of your breath. Allow the shoulder area to relax. Relax your face, your jaw. Then let's take one more breath together to finish the practice. Inhale deeply. And open mouth, exhale, sigh it out. Good job. So you can stay a little longer in your child's pose if you like. I will say goodbye here, and I'll see you on the mat soon again.